Thank you for joining me. This is Brother Rory Bigelow. He's our Associate Administrator over operations, things in the church office building like human resources and finance and physical facilities. This is Adam Smith, our Associate Administrator over instruction, who works with our divisions like training and curriculum and student services, as well as some others. As we begin, I just want to take a minute to provide some context and vision as to where we hope to go. Right now in seminaries and institutes, we're doing a marvelous job of meeting the needs of many of our current students. But the reality is that those who are attending are usually those who are actively participating and committed members of the church. Others are not generally being impacted, and the truth is, worldwide enrollments in seminaries and institute programs are decreasing. Our greatest hope is to change that. We hope that S&I can play a more significant role in the urgent need to gather an entire generation of youth and young adults. You'll remember that President Nelson taught that gathering Israel is the most important work in the world. Of course, it includes missionary work and temple work, but President Nelson said that it also includes building faith and testimony in the hearts of those we serve. He said that anytime we do anything that helps anyone to make and keep their covenants with God, we are gathering Israel. We worry that we're losing some of our youth and young adults. Instead of speaking in terms of being lost or found, the scriptures more often refer to that as scattered and gathered. There are some who are struggling with faith, but we know where they are. They're not lost to us, but they're scattered by the influence of the world, and they may have removed themselves from joining with us. We have a remarkable opportunity and an urgent need to assist in gathering this portion of Israel. The way we do this is by creating experiences that lead to conversion, relevance, and belonging, and by making those experiences accessible to as many as possible. And we will do this while staying true to our origins. We're not looking to change just for change's sake. We'll continue to teach the gospel as found in the scriptures by the power of the Holy Ghost. But to create these experiences, we need to make some adjustments. We need to move from talking and telling to engaging and inviting, from telling students where to be to meeting students where they are, from only praising the ideal to also honoring the struggle, from social activities to meaningful social interaction, from a focus on class credit and graduation to a focus on spiritual growth and becoming, from passive learners who are acted upon to active participants who are instruments of the Holy Ghost. We will be meeting with program administrators, our seminary principals, institute directors, and coordinators to help define more clearly teaching and learning experiences and expectations, to provide training and mentoring, and to provide metrics to help us know if we're succeeding. The training and resources you will be receiving and the changes that will be made will all be done with the goal of gathering Israel by creating experiences that meet the needs of all youth and young adults and by making them more widely accessible. We will focus on this goal for at least the next 3 years. At that point, we will evaluate our programs and make further adjustments. By this invitation, my invitation to you, to each of you, is to join with President Nelson in the greatest work on earth, the urgent need and opportunity to gather Israel, to gather those who will let God prevail in their lives. Remarkable things will happen, even miracles. What a blessing it will be to be a part of it.